And Emirates News meets an Emirati who set out to create better communication in the workplace.
Well, 2 years ago, an Emirati author set out on a mission to publish a book he believed would help make communication in the workplace more efficient. A practical guide to business writing now has an international publisher, and soon it will be hitting shelves across the world. Kimberly Leonard went to Abu Dhabi to meet Khaled Maskari, the man behind the book.
Khaled Maskari is on a mission to make you communicate more efficiently. During his work in the oil and gas industry, this Emirati found he had a passion for helping others help themselves. It took him 2 years to write his first book.
This book is very unique on its design. It's aimed at improving people's ability to communicate effectively in today's business. It is very simple, easy to read, and it can be used as a reference guide.
Unlike traditional business English books, his is less about the grammar and more about getting the message across correctly and concisely.
Some seniors, employees, like executive or even CEO, they tend to write old-fashioned expression like please find, attach herewith, and so forth. I do believe that business writing style has changed, and so many people have not yet realized this. Today's business required clarity, concise, and to get your point very quickly.
From defining words like affect and effect to how to ask for that raise, Khaled's book covers it all. But when he initially couldn't get a publisher, he decided to publish it himself, and since then there's been no looking back.
My sister told me that she had a business writing course last semester, and I told her, why don't you give this book to your instructor? So my sister gave it to her, and she was very surprised about the content of the book. And my sister told me that she wanted to call you. I said, well, no problem. She called me. They say, well, I'm very surprised, and best of luck. And I'm going to have this book as a reference for my student at Zayed University.
Khaled's book has won awards here in the UAE, and it's been such a success that he now has an international publisher.
Today I'm very happy to receive a good news from Wiley Publishing, that they are very keen to have this book published by them.
So you've written this book, what next?
UAE has given me so much, and it is my moral obligation to give something back to my country. Yet, this is my first book. This is not the end. I have another series. Now I have the first series, Practical Guide to Business Writing. I have to have maybe next step will be a practical guide to CV writing. So that will be the next, inshallah.
Khaled Maskari, the author of A Practical Guide to Business Writing, talking there to Kimberly Leonard.